Hey, in this video, I'm going to ask you 10 questions. There will be true, false, multiple choice, many of them, and you try to give me the answers. I will tell you what the answers are later, and your grade will be based partly on just participation, but do the best that you can. It'll test a little bit of your people skills in tennis, your strategies, and knowledge of rules. So let's get going. And question number 1. In most women's pro tournaments, how many sets do you need to win the match? So in women's professional tournaments, how many sets are usually needed to win the match? That's question 1. Question 2, is it okay to reach over the net with your racket, such as in your follow-through, as long as you make contact with the ball on your side of the net? So you're making contact with your side of the ball, your ball contact with the ball on your side of the net, but after you hit the ball, you follow through over the net. Is that legal or not? Question number 3. The first serve goes into the net, drops near the front of the court, and you just leave it there, sort of close to the net. You don't want to get up and move and disrupt your rhythm. It's a little far to walk. You don't have a ball boy or a ball go, so you leave it there. It's on the court, but close to the net. The second serve goes in, and the return comes over. The return actually is a very short shot that drops over the net and hits that ball that's on your side of the court as the server, and then it just rolls away, and you as the server can't get it because it just rolls, it's on the ground. So what happens? Is it a replay like a let? Do you win the point? Does your opponent win the point? It's one of those 3. Okay. Question 4, strategies now. If a short ball comes over the net, that is, it bounces into the court, but it brings you forward, so it's in somewhere in the middle of the court, not very deep, is it usually best for you to return the ball and then return back to the back part of the court after you hit the ball? So you come in a little bit or to the middle of the court, that center line called the service line. You return the ball. Is it best to stay up or hit it and move close to the net? That's choice 1. Or is it better to hit it and return back deep? Okay. Question 5. Let's see what's on my schedule here. Okay. In singles, you're at the baseline, which is the back line, the back of the court. Is it the best strategy usually to hit the ball down the sideline? So you're close to one sideline, left or right, along the side of the net. Is it best to hit it over that sideline or somewhere else? True or false? So, question 6. In doubles, if you are at the net and your opponent hits a very tough shot at you, let's say a hard low shot that you can't attack, is it best for you to try to return that ball to the person deepest in the court or the person closer to you, closer to the net? Because you're playing doubles. You have one opponent is deep and one is up close. So let's say the person who is deep has hit you a tough shot right at you. What's best to do? Okay. Question 7, true or false? One way to decide where to stand during a rally is to watch where the ball goes after you hit it. True or false? After you hit the ball, watch where it goes. That's a good strategy to figure out where you should be standing as the ball is being returned to you by the opponent. Question 8, 3 more now. Now, people and places now, famous people in tennis. Which of these 2 is younger, Rafael Nadal or Roger Federer? 2 men's pro players, Rafael Nadal or Roger Federer. Who is younger? Question 9. Which of these cities does not host one of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments in professional tennis? Which city does not host one of the 4 Grand Slams? Is it Sydney, Paris, or London? Sydney, Paris, London. Okay, last question, number 10. Who has the most singles career titles in professional tennis? The most singles career titles, is it Martina Navratilova, Chris Evert, or Jimmy Connors? So Martina Navratilova, Chris Evert, or Jimmy Connors. We'll give you the answers next time. Take care.